Ryasuke here, salutation, subscribe, and we've got Street Fighter 6 that's already out. Everybody's been playing it, but this is me talking about Street Fighter 6 and the DLC 2 wish list. This is my little list here. Now, we already got revealed from Capcom these 4 characters. Now, I'm actually going to do 5 because I got a special guest character. But what's been known is that it's Akuma, Rashid, AKI or Aki, and Ed. Interesting mix there. But yeah, I have 5 special character and I'll explain that later. But first up is Eagle. Yes, he's my number 5. I'll say it that way. He will work to number 1. But look at his supers. He fights with 2 sticks called Arnis, which is a Filipino fighting style and that sort of thing. And Eagle goes all the way back to Street Fighter 1. His character design, he has some pretty unique moves. I love his winning stance like that. I think he could be very antagonistic, especially towards like JP and Ryu. He's very arrogant and that sort of thing. I guess you can consider him a villain or at least a neutral character and that sort of thing. But yeah, he's got some interesting mix-ups, and as you're seeing here, just imagine how they can redo some of his special moves. But check some of this out. Yeah, alright, let's move on to the next one. Manat. Yes, the protege, the pupil of Rose, and she is so unique. I would consider her a zoning character, but just so fun and so unique. A lot of setups and that sort of thing. I think this would mix into the tricky character aspect, but man, this character is so inventive and so much fun. You cannot tell me that she's not in the works as well. And I would say same as with JP, same as Eagle, you can have the World Warrior mode or whatever. When you're traveling through the World Hub, you would go to Egypt and that sort of thing and find her out and that sort of thing. Her supers, her movement, you can already imagine the customization and getting the different moves that she has as far as your custom combined character. So let's check out some of the other combos we have seen here with Manat. And that's Manat. I played it some extra because the character is so much fun. And much more to show than what we've seen from Eagle. That's why Eagle needs some more moves and that sort of thing. Next character up is Colin. What a great character. The ice aspect, look at this. It's just awesome. The camera visuals, once again, another character with a great design and setups and mix-ups that we haven't seen yet, and could have some kind of relationship with Zangief being from Russia. I believe she's from Russia. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But she is just a great character too that I would love to see maybe some new moves. And with all of these characters aged up. I mean, look at that ear grab. I mean, we don't have a character like her with ice, so this would be pretty awesome. Oh. So let's look at some more gameplay of Colin here, and then we'll go to the next character. Yeah, I believe she's my number 3. Look at that. Ice from over there. Slides over. Super. Ooh. Alright. So, I'm going to talk while this is going on. My number 4 is a guest character. We had Akira from Rival Schools. So let me tell you that I was looking through, and I was at first going to do somebody from Final Fight. But I changed that. And I really went through the Street Fighter roster, somebody unique, somebody that we haven't seen. And this is the last little part right here of Colin. Once again, a fun character to play. I've used her a lot. That's why you're getting all this extra footage just to show you how dynamic she could be as a rushdown, like freezing character. So I was looking through all of the characters there, and I found a villain. I found somebody unique as a special guest character, and it's Garuda. Now, originally it's from this fighting game, Fighting Layer EX, which came out. This is the new version of Garuda, and Garuda skin was used by Akuma, but I don't want this version of the character. He does have some great moves. I want the old Garuda, but look at some of the mix-ups here. Yeah, and powers that he have. But what I want is old Garuda from Street Fighter EX plus Alpha. You know, look at this throw. Oh, just devastating. So this is a great character design. This character has some unique moves. You could go to Japan. Obviously, we already have... And he's not a Shoto character. That's the thing I really liked about picking Garuda. So technically, he's not in the Street Fighter universe. You know, they're in this fighting layer thing with other characters like Cracker Jack and stuff like that. But look at these interesting moves and things like that. And I'm going to let, after this match right here, KO perfect. I'm going to let it play so you can see even more moves that this weird, demonic, I guess, character has. Oh, just awesome. Just, I mean, you saw that. And it's one of the rare cases I've seen a sword in that game. So that was my number 4. So there you have it. You had Manat, you had Colin, you had Garuda as a special character, and you had Eagle. All of those characters can be utilized in a very interesting way. So here's my number 1 character I want in the next DLC for Street Fighter, and it's Sean. It has to be Sean. Sean has to show up. He was mentioned, but they've aged up so many characters. And Sean has all the tools and all the different setups for every situation, especially if you, like I said, aged him up and made him a better fighter. And here you're going to see a showcase, since he's my number 1 character, of some of the great setups, mix-ups, and just raw power that Sean has and he can do. So yeah, that's my number 1. I know they've kind of made him a wuss in Street Fighter, what was that, 5? And had his sister Laura kind of take over, but man, those days have to be over. I mean, he's such a great character, and this is the most urban and the most street of Street Fighters we've ever had. And we could go to Brazil. We could even have Sean going to Jamaica as far as dealing with DJ. You see what I'm saying? Brazil, Jamaica, that sort of thing. Even the United States, because he plays basketball, because basketball is not number one in Brazil. It's soccer, which I find very weird. But anyway, that kind of concludes my list right there. Sean is number one. Garuda is the special guest character. And rewatch the video and watch some of the moves. Then we have Colin, who has her ice powers and Rushdown, and yeah, just her ice powers. Then we have Manat, who's a zoner type character with all the orbs and things like that. And then Eagle with his fighting weapons with the sticks and his unique moveset. And all of these have unique character designs. I picked them for character designs, movements, and not necessarily being characters that are copycats. And once again, why I picked Sean too is that we don't have a lot of Shoto characters, at least not right now. So let's bring in Sean early in the game and get him going. So anyway, thanks for checking this out. You're about to see one of the best Sean players that I've ever seen play right now. He usually picks Sean in this like hot pink purple whatever suit. So here you go. Thanks for watching. This is Ryasuke.
Alright, that's cool. Are you ready? Go! You win. Alright, that's cool.
The mark of my dignity shall scar thy DNA.
Prepare to strike. Now! Alright, that's cool. Prepare to strike. Now! You win. Alright, that's cool.